Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa. Welcome to episode 20 of the New York Mets, and today it is a big game against the Washington Nationals. Because you have a look at the standings, we've almost caught them. We're trying to track down the Braves. That's going to be a big ask. We're running out of games now at the end of August, but some good news. The bats have woken up. Look at this. Suddenly we're tied 5th in the league for most runs scored. McNeil's still leading the way in terms of batting averages, but Guamore and Cespedes are up there as well. Look at home runs. Cespedes, Alonso, and Conforto. Alonso has been on an absolute tear. He's been clearing fences for fun. RBIs are getting up there as well. I mean, we might even have a couple of players break 100 this year. That's sort of where we're getting to. We're even stealing bases. I mean, that is how ridiculous things are going. You can see Guamore is continuing to have a season to remember. And we do have news on the Guamore front, actually, so we might as well do that now. As good time as any. Look at the defensive ratings on this guy. We've signed him to a new contract. Well, I'm not going to risk arbitration because I think we're going to get screwed by that, to be honest. So you can see a 6-year contract. He'll be on just over $9 million each year. I think, and I mean, I'm not an expert by any means on sort of how baseball contracts work, but I think for someone with that good defensively, for someone who this year is batting .273, having last year batted .256 in a debut season, I think that's okay. I think we're doing okay with that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, he's not going to hit a home run. He can barely sneeze out of the infield, but he's doing okay, and I think we've done okay to get him for that money. But that's neither here nor there. Pitching, it continues to be a little bit hot or cold, to be honest. DeGrom is either amazing or he's pitched 3 innings and given up 8 runs. That seems to be where he's going right now. Kaneko, who I believe we're going to see today, has been a little bit the same, to be honest. You can see injuries. We do have some to report. Flexen, 6 months, a ruptured disc in his back. That's a shame because he could be a good player for us. You can see there. I think he could be a really good sort of 4th, 5th option in the starting rotation, but he's pretty much, well, he's out for the year. We'll look to get him back, hopefully, for spring training. Matt is a day-to-day with a strain. He's been out for a little while now, but it's kind of just teasing me along. If I put him on the DL for 10 days when he first got injured, we would have had those 10 days and I could have called somebody in. But he's just kind of just dragging us along a little bit. We did call Seth Lugo in for Flexen, so he can start as an emergency starter if needed, if Matt isn't ready. Kimbrell should be back in a week or 2. That'll help strengthen the bullpen. Though, to be honest, the bullpen, you can see the ERAs. They're not fantastic, not as good as last year, but they're not too bad. Diaz is starting to come good, though. He's really fighting on strong there. And 7 weeks for Almora. He had a bit of an injury setback, I think, if I remember correctly. Still out for 7 weeks. It's unlikely we'll see him again this year at that point. As I said, we have a month left of the season, more or less. So, as I said, things are beginning to look up. Now, one thing to introduce you to here is Daniel Stefanovic, our new pitcher. First of all, a big thank you for Daniel and Kelly for donating to me on Patreon. Thank you so much. And they hit the tier where they get to have players named after them. So, Daniel, this is you. You're a very highly rated potential. It says right now you're a closer. You're not, mate. You're an opening pitcher or a starting pitcher. So we'll keep an eye on you. Just 18, almost 19 years old. Excellent potential there. The OSA ratings aren't, well, they're pretty much the same. So a future All-Star, maybe even a future Hall of Famer with that sort of potential. So we'll nurse you up through the system. But again, thank you. And there is a link to my Patreon down below in the description there, guys, if you're interested. But yeah, so that's Daniel Stefanovic, currently in rookie ball. But yeah, there will be some progress there through time. I am absolutely sure of that. Now let's have a quick look at how we've gotten on since last episode, where we lost to the Braves, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the one there, wasn't it? Yeah. So when we played Cincinnati, who are a decent team, to be honest, and we swept them. Alonso hit 3 home runs in this series. I think he hit 2 home runs in game 1. So that was really good to sweep them. Then we played Miami. We won 2 of 3. A little bit disappointing, the 1-run loss there, but then we got a 1-run win the next day, so perhaps we broke even there. Then we played Baltimore, a 2-game series with Baltimore, and this was extremely disappointing because our 2 starting pitchers in this game were Noah Syndergaard and Jack DeGrom. So I really would have liked to at least have won one of those games with those 2 starting, but it wasn't to be. Then we played the Phillies, won the first and last game of that series. We had a really narrow loss in game 3 there, as you can see. Game 4 here though, we hit 7 home runs. No fewer than 7 home runs. Where are we here? This is us here. Look at this. Cespedes hit 2. Nimmo hit 2. When Nimmo's hitting 2 home runs, you're doing something wrong. Petey Alonso, Blue hit 2, and Willie Ramos hit 1 as well. So we were launching balls out of whatever Philadelphia's stadium is called, but that was amazing. Then we played San Francisco, swept them. Now, they were a really tight game, so perhaps it's not as necessarily as convincing as it looks, but anytime you sweep a 4-game series, you're doing something right. And then that brings us into this current series against the Nationals. We lost the first game. That was a Jake DeGrom game again. And you can see he's just 5 innings pitched, 4 runs given up. It wasn't just him that game. But yeah, he's really, really hot or cold right now. But he's coming back from a long-term injury. We're just needing to get well soon, Jake. That's all we're saying. And then we won this game. So now we're coming to the final game of the series. And if we look at the standings here, the expanded standings, we have a chance here to essentially pass them. I'm not sure if we win, we go 74 and they go 70. So we would have a game in hand as well. So we can potentially jump them if we were to win this. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Now, one other piece of news too, actually, I forgot to tell you, was I think it was this week here. Which week was it? The 3rd week of August. I think it was this week. Was the week my boy Blue and what's it called? National League Player of the Week. So well done, Blue. A round of applause, everybody. He has been on an absolute tear. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's go and have a look at the team we're sending out to face the Nationals in this huge game. And this is it. It's Jeff McNeil opening the batting and playing third. You don't call it opening the batting in baseball, do you? You call it leading off the batting. Cespedes bats second, plays in left field. Willie Ramos, he bats third and plays catcher. Conforto continues to clean up and plays right field. My boy Blue on fire, bats 5 and plays first base. Brandon Nimmo, who's not been too bad himself lately, he bats 6 and plays in center field. Robinson Cano, he's having a little late season resurgent here. He bats 7 and plays second base, batting .272 now. He's really come along nicely. And Ahmed Rosario comes in for this one. He's going to bat 8, play shortstop. He's been a little bit hot and cold, but Guamore can't play every game, can he? And it is Kaneko that takes the mound. Again, hot and cold. 1-9, lost 13, ERA of 4.5. We need a big start because he's up against Steven Strasburg, and I've heard of him, so I can only assume he's good. I think Strasburg, he's the guy, my brother loves that man. So, yeah, hopefully we'll put him to the sword here. All right, as we have the excellent black screen that we always get for the first out of the game, and we're going to be pitching, aren't we, because we're at home. We're at Citi Field. We need Kaneko to step up here for us. He's a Japanese international. He needs to show that experience here. It's swung on. It is... We don't know what's happening. The tension's killing me. It's caught by Cespedes out there. Is it? Yes, it is caught by Cespedes. 1 away, and welcome to Citi Field, everybody. All right. Kaneko goes to work again. That's been hit as well. I don't like that we're getting hits to the outfield, but it's popped up, and Cespedes just has a magnet in his glove, apparently. That is the second out of the innings. Who's up to bat now? It's Brendan Rendon. What can he do? Let's strike him out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Too easy. A 3-pitch strikeout all over him. All right, let's go to work now, boys. Jeff McNeil up against Strasburg. His ERA is almost 6. I tell you what, I don't know what my brother's talking about. This guy looks absolutely rubbish. But let's discuss how crap he is after the game. Let's go and win it first of all. Come on. McNeil up the middle. Is it? No, it's popped up. And that will be the first out of the innings. That's okay. Up now is Cespedes. He's been on a bit of a tear lately. Can he continue that here? No, he cannot. Come on, boys. Come on, you're making me look bad now. Come on, big Willie Ramos. That's a hit. It's straight to shortstop, though, and it's a first pitch swing. Come on. Well, actually, if this Strasburg guy is pretty terrible, maybe we want to keep him in the game as long as we can. Who knows? All right, it is Kaneko back on the mound. We're up against... Who are we up against here? Someone batting .263. I didn't see the name, I'm sorry. That's been pretty well crushed, and that is the first base hit of the game. Soto. Now, see, is that the guy that's really good? I can't remember now. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. We'll have to keep an eye out on him. I thought he played for the Braves. Anyway. Tina Turner at the plate. Come on, Kaneko. It should be a double play ball, is it? Oh, we only get one. Oh, it's an error as well. What are we doing, boys? Robertson Rosario, not Robertson Rosario. What's it? I was thinking of Robertson Cano. Ahmed Rosario is supposed to be a really good defensive player. I don't know what's happened there. All right, Kaneko, we're in a bit of a hole here. Not all of your own doing, but we do need to get out of this. That's been crushed. Is that going to get down? It is, and that's going to be at least 2 runs. And Kaneko is having one of his cold days, it would appear. None out, 2 runs scored, runner on second. And Ahmed Rosario, you had a chance of a double play. That's a strikeout. There's one away. We needed that. That gives us a glimmer of hope that we can get out of this innings. These next 2, this guy and the last guy, are both on cold streaks. There's nothing like Kaneko to get you out of that, though, apparently. That's a good play from McNeil at third there. 2 away, pitcher at the plate. We need to end this here and now with limited damage. That should be easy enough for McNeil, and it is. There we go. All right, Alonso with the take at first, and 2 silly runs given up there, but you know, what can you do? All right, it's Conforto at the plate. 21 home runs this year for him. He's hit that well. I think no, it's not gonna go foul, is it? Just a little bit too lofted, didn't quite get enough of it. All right, it's my boy Blue on the hot streak. Hopefully we won't extinguish that here. Go on, Bluey. He's hit that. It is straight to third base, though, and that is the second out of the innings. I don't understand why when we play pitchers that have rubbish ERAs, they seem to be like world beaters. Maybe this guy is good. I shouldn't have called him crap. And that is the strikeout that ends the innings, and we have more errors than hits right now, and that's never a good sign, is it? You're not going to win many games if that's the case. All right, Kaneko, second time through the order here. That's a bit of a bunty hitty thing, and that should be out at first, and that is easy. Oh, it's safe. It's a bitch hit. What is going on here with Kaneko? All right, double play is in play. That is through, and we need to get rid of Kaneko, I think. Yeah. We're not getting out of him what I wanted to get out of him. We wanted a Zach Wheeler replacement. The attributes said that he should be doing better, shouldn't he? Surely it's very, very similar looking attributes to Zach Wheeler, and we're not getting anything out of Kaneko this year. We're just not. I would have been happy if he went sort of, broke even wins and losses, even though last year it wasn't even close to being even with Zach Wheeler. His win rate was like over 700% or 0.70% or whatever it was, whatever the term is. We've got out of that eventually after a slow start. We didn't give up any runs, so maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Now we've changed pitcher. Interesting. Why have we changed pitcher? All right, we'll take it. Robertson Cano. It's the third innings. Why have they pulled their pitcher? Cano, he's popped that up. That's not going anywhere. That'll be the first out. But that's really strange. Was he injured? Maybe he's injured. That's the only explanation, isn't it? I mean, he's pitched 2 perfect innings, and they've got rid of him. Rosario is struck out. He's someone else we might need to consider their future this off season coming. Kaneko. Oh, they've hit that. Is that going to get down? Oh, it's a stunning catch. Robbed of extra bases. Again, I think that's the term. I'm learning my terms. All right, Kaneko. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, it's a bunt. Who bunts, honestly? Kaneko, he's an old man. Can he get there in time? He can't. Obviously, fielding movement isn't his strong point. All right, double play. Or just a base hit. Can we get him at third? We've kept him at second. That keeps the double play in order. What is Kaneko's field? That's 2 hits that have been... Where is he here? Kaneko, defensive. He shouldn't be that bad. He shouldn't be that bad. Anyway, let's go again. Come on, Kaneko. There we go. That's better. A little bit of pressure on him, and he likes to challenge himself. Maybe that's the problem. Pitcher at the plate. He lays down a bunt. Can we just get the guy at third? No, we get the guy at first. That's a good bunt, isn't it? Takes the force out of play, though it is 2 out. So really, we just need to get the guy at the plate. He's 1 for 2 already today. Robles. Come on, Kaneko. That's up. I think it's going to be easy enough for Nimmo, is it? Yeah, we should get that. Good stuff. All right. We're making hard work of it, but we are still in the ball game in the sense that they're only 2 ahead. We still haven't got a hit, though. So that needs to change. That's McNeil up the middle, and there we go. That's underway. Maybe the second time through. Maybe that'll be the secret here for us. All right, Cespedes, now's your time to explode, mate. He's hit that. Is that going to get down? I don't think it is. It's a good hit, though. Unlucky. You wonder if McNeil could have tagged up there and maybe got to... But, you know, there wasn't a certain he was going to catch it, I guess. All right, Big Willie Ramos. Come on, mate. We've gone for the steal. What is this? Witchery. Oh, we've made the steal as well. I don't think I've ever seen a steal a base. Maybe it was there once. There might have been... I want to say Conforto maybe stealed a base once. That puts McNeil in run-scoring position, though. And he'll move along to third as well. The pressure's getting... Look at them. They're cracking. They're cracking like a cheap egg. That's... I don't know, that could be a new saying. That could be a thing. And Cespedes strikes out. All right. No, that was Willie Ramos, wasn't it? It's down to Conforto now, mate. A base hit and you get yourself an RBI. It's a walk. All right, it comes up, comes Blue. My boy Blue on a hot streak. He was on a hot streak. Apparently he's been extinguished. But we know he loves runners in scoring positions. He also loves a strikeout. Is that going to be a base hit? It is! Blue gets the RBI. Excellent stuff. That's why you're my boy Blue. There we go. 2-1. Back in the game. And can now Brendan Nimmo maybe draw things level here? Oh, he's been absolutely crushed. Go and punch him in the face. That was unnecessary. He's loaded the bases. Who's up to bat now? It's Robertson Cano. Can Grandpa Cano do something here for us? He's got that through, has he? Oh, it's so close and just couldn't quite get there. Which reminds me, actually, I think Cano's earned himself a nickname here. Can we do it from in-game? No. Remind me, I need to... He's no longer Nolo, he's Grandpa. He can be Grandpa Nolo. We'll meet him halfway. All right, Kaneko on the mound. That's a hit. Can Grandpa get to that? Oh, look at that. He's still got the moves, but can't get there in time. It's an infield hit. The problem with Cano, look at that fielding is just absolutely horrible. I still don't understand. Does that mean they have won a Golden Glove in the past? I don't understand. Anyway. Kaneko, it's a big strikeout. Brings a double play into play here. And it's this Juan Soto guy who's an absolute monster. I wonder if we could sign him. Is that going to be an option? It's probably not. Can we shortlist him? Let's add him to the shortlist. We'll keep an eye on him, see what we can do there. But I'm assuming he's going to be really difficult to get out of Washington. All right, come on, Kaneko. Oh, he struck him out. He made him chase one there. I'm thinking it looked like it was out of the strike zone. Excellent stuff. And Tina Turner at the plate. Can we end this innings? Oh, we can. Oh, Kaneko's going now, isn't he? I tell you what. To be fair to him, it was a bit of a ropey second innings, but that was Ahmed Rosario's fault, wasn't it? With his stupid error that then, instead of having a double play, we ended up with runners on first and second. Speaking of Rosario, strikes out. Love your work, mate. All right, Kaneko, he does bat. It's probably fair enough. He gets that down the first base line, but it doesn't get any further. McNeil, 1 for 2 now, of course. Did get the run. What can we do here? Can he get his second hit of the game? No, he struck out. All right, well, there we go. Let me know what you think in the comments too, guys. Are we likely to be able to chase down the Braves? We really need to win this, don't we? Let's just stand there and watch it. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. It's an excellent play. I just saw the catcher and pitcher both stop, and I was getting angry. It's fine. It's fine. Here goes Kaneko. Oh, it's going to get down. Yeah, I mean, I think we really need to win this, don't we? I think the problem we have is that we only have 2 more games versus the Braves. So we can kind of win all we like, but we can only take 2 games off them. It's 9 strikeouts for Kaneko. I tell you what, he's actually not doing too bad. I've been harsh on him here, I think. Oh, there we go. That's 10 strikeouts for Kaneko through, was that 6 innings now? That was the 6th innings. He's absolutely just, in a way, all over them. But in another way, he had 8 hits taken off him, so he's not. All right, come on, boys. We need to get this other run going here. That's a pop-up, and that is not going to make it for Cespedes. I think, I don't know, we should be doing well enough for the wild card game. Now, if the wild card game, it's likely to be against the Nationals, so they're stumbling themselves. So not that we're stumbling, we're actually going the other way. But they are stumbling, so I would imagine they've changed pitches here again, haven't they? I would imagine it would be against Washington, and we've seen here that we're relatively evenly matched, I think. Conforto's hit that. That's a good hit, isn't it? Just going to be a single, I think, but runner on base. My boy Blue at the plate. Is that a 13-game hit streak for Conforto? He really is in some form, isn't he? Can Blue launches here? It's 2 out, full count. It's walked him. He's walked him. All right, this brings Nimmo to the plate. Nimmo's been doing okay lately. He's 0 for 1 today. He got beamed, I think, didn't he, last time? There's a new pitcher on the mound, John Ramiro. Now, they are burning through pitches here. This is their 4th pitcher through 6 innings. Come on, Nimmo. Come on, it's 2-2. He's got a hit. It's not going to do it, though, is it? It's not good enough. Oh. The 2-out rally ends there. And we're still in the game, but we're still behind. Justin Wilson now comes to the mound. This will be his only innings, I'd say, because the pitching slot's going to come up to bat next innings. Go on, Wilsey. Don't know what Wilsey is. That's not going to stick, is it? That's back up the middle. Oh, it's a fielder by Rosario. And did he throw him down? Oh, he did throw him down. Good stuff. That almost makes up for the error that cost us 2 runs. It doesn't, because it cost us 2 runs, that error. Go on, Wilson. He's hit that. That's a pop-up. That should be easy for Cespedes. And it is. Excellent stuff. 2 away. Can we finish this innings off here? This would be a really, really good innings if he can do it. Oh, it's ball 4. Unlucky there. All right. It's Juan Soto with a runner on base. He's got power. He's got contact. We really need this. Come on, Wilson. He's hit that. It should be easy for Cano. Throw it to first. There it is. Excellent, excellent stuff. A good innings there from Wilson. Oh, we're stretching. We're stretching. Sing along at home. And it's Robertson Cano. Grandpa Cano at the plate. Come on. Come on, Grandpa. Oh, he's hit that. Is it going to get through? No, it's not. And the Walker frame up the first base line. He can't quite beat it out. All right. It's Ahmed Rosario. Can you pinch hit a shortstop and bat a pitcher, I wonder? He's got a hit, but it's not going to get through. It brings the pitching slot up. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's out. The commentary got me excited for a second there. All right, so it's Marcel Onzuna. Now, he hit his first home run recently. Love a second one. Go on, Marcel. Strikeout. Excellent stuff. That's way to pinch hit, mate. All right, it's Avlian at the mound, on the mound. He's done okay this year. ERA of 3.26. He's our Venezuelan, I think. It's Tina Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 3 and he's crushed that. That is at least a double. Not what we needed to start things off here. Alright. Avian, you put yourself in a hole. You've got to dig yourself out of this. We're running out of innings here, aren't we? That is another hit. Oh, Avian's having one. We keep the runner at third. I am wondering if... got to shift. I know they shift for a reason, but it's just it looks too easy to hit it through there, and that would score a run. All right. Oh, we needed that strikeout. Oh, how we needed that strikeout. Now a double play can get us out of this mess. It's Villaness that comes in. ERA of 2.85, but every time we seem to see him pitch, he stuffs things up. So let's see. Come on, son. Oh, is that a double play? Is that a double play? Is that a double play? Is it a double play? Hey, what a play! What a play! That's huge. That keeps us alive. It keeps us alive. Now, one swing of the McNeil bat here can draw us level. Go on, McNeil. Come on, son. Let's launch this. He's hit it. He has hit it. He's launched it. No, he hasn't. Getting too excited. Calm down, Aussie villain. That is the first out of the innings. Cespedes, he has done nothing yet this game, and he's been on a bit of a tear lately. Come on. That's popped up as well, and... yeah, I mean, he hasn't had a good night at the plate, has he? Come downs with snow on it, and the first baseman makes the play. That's 2 away. Big Willie Ramos at the plate. Can he swing for the fences here? Come on. Come on, mate. Oh, he's hit that. Is it a pop-up? I think it's a pop-up. It's high. It had... the travel distance was probably enough, but it was just too high, wasn't it? And we enter the 9th innings, 1 run behind. It's Villaness still on the mound. What can he do? It goes without saying, this needs to be a shutout innings, doesn't it? He's hit that to third base. It's gotten through. He's just setting up the double play, I'm sure. That's all it is. It's a first pitch hit, too. Alright, Villaness. Come on, mate. Don't stuff this up. He did well last time to get us out of it. That should be a double play ball, is it? It's easy. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Did we get it? I think we got it. We did get it. He's safe. No, we didn't get it. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. All right, the double play is still in play here. It is still in play. We should get it this time. We should get it this time. Surely, there it is. That's got it. Excellent, excellent stuff. All right, we entered the ninth. Somehow they've had 11 hits to our 3, but somehow we entered this final innings with a chance. They're bringing their closer on. He has very low movement. Now, you told me movement means he can go for home runs. I tell you what, we have 2 of our biggest home run hitters at the plate with Conforto and Alonso. Can we launch one? Can we do this? Conforto, it's down the first base line. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. All right, Blue. If there was ever a time to be my boy, Blue, this is it. This is the moment. He's got it on base. Winning run at the plate. Tying run at first. I'll be honest, Blue's not stealing. So, I mean, it's almost an argument for a pinch runner here. All right, Nimmo. Oh, they picked him off. Alonso. Well, I mean, you just feel like you might as well just strike out now, Nimmo. That was stupid. Absolutely stupid. Oh, what a crappy way to end the game of baseball. Picked off at first. Well, I don't know about you, but I just feel deflated after that. It was like, oh, we're going to do it, and oh, no, we picked off at first. So, that's horrible. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy that episode, please do hit thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so when I upload new episodes. There's the standings. I think with a month to go, that pretty much takes us out of the running to run down the Braves. It was probably a tough ask in any case. We're still there or thereabouts with the Nationals, but that was a big game to drop, wasn't it? We really could have used that. You can see that the wild card chase there. We're 2.5 games ahead of the Padres. The Reds are there as well, as are the Phillies. So it's a big, big run-in, and we will be back on Friday to see how that run-in plays out. If we have a look at the schedule, we have the Cubs coming up next. I think the big series here, I mean, we are ahead of the Phillies. The big one, it's this 4-game series against the National, back against the Nationals. We go to their ground. So I think we'll come back for game 4 of that series. And we'll kind of see how I'll see how the wild card race is shaping up before that. But I think this is the big game. And then if there's a chance that these games against the Braves could mean something, then we'll come back and we might even we'll just do game for game. But as things stand right now, we'll come back for game 4 of the National Series. And that'll, of course, be for Friday. So until then, guys, I've been Aussie Phil, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.